Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California. This is Dos Hermanos RC Radio Show.
You're smoking, bro.
Oh, smoke's coming out?
The magic smoke's coming out.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you want to stop? Your car's smoking.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Dos RC. My name is Diablito, and I got my brother Mike. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, bro?
What's up, broski? What you doing? No, man, it's been a crazy week, man, with the rain, and we missed out earlier, but it's been fantastic. It's been a crazy week. How about you? How about yourself, broski? How's your week so far?
Everything's good so far, and yes, rain, but it does us a favor, man. It packs the dirt, it packs the mud, and it cleans the rocks.
It cleans the rocks. Yeah,
it's really important. But here we are, man. We got a great guest coming on later on today.
Yes, we do.
Let's talk about our 1,000 instant follower challenge. What you got, man? What's up, man? Well, tell the people who don't know anything about it.
Ooh. You guys are missing out. So we finally hit 1,000 followers. Thank you, everybody. So what my brother and I did here, we created a challenge for all you amateurs and beginners out there. It's a small course. It is going to be exclusive to only 5 drivers. So we're going to pick the top 5 drivers that are going to go to the event. We're going to have a raffle. So we have over 50 people already challenging. So it's going to be super exciting. And the way it works is, it's all based on the best time, guys. So, no low center of gravity rigs. It has to be stock chassis. So, we're super excited about our 1,000 Insta challenge followers here. I'm super excited. So what you got, broski?
Well, they could have lower center of gravity chassis. I mean, of course, it's not, what we don't want is you have aftermarket chassis, like what are they called? The G-Force, what are they called?
The G speeds and all those other brands.
And all those other ones. It has to be stock. Your rig has to be stock, but you could have, because someone asked me this weekend out in Fontana if they could participate. And I said, sure. And he goes, yeah, but I don't have a stock, rig. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, I have a different motor. And I go, no. You could have weights. You could have a motor. The only thing that we're asking is for you not to have
the rails.
The rails.
That has to be from Axial TRX. Yes.
Yeah. TRX, Axial, any other element that's out there. You could participate. The only thing that we're asking is that
bring the gatekeeper if you guys have one.
Yeah, bring the gatekeeper, bring all that stuff. You're more than welcome to participate. Just hit us up on our Instagram and tell us that you want to participate. Super easy, man. And what are the prizes, Mikey?
Yes. Well, the first it's only be one prize, one winner. What winner takes all? It's $100 gift certificate to IRC. You're also going to get a stand from Rock Pirates RC. They're going to get a stand, T-shirt, stickers, and what else are they getting? A Mississippi, $100. Yeah, that's it. That's what they're getting, man. I'm super excited.
And the $100 gift certificate from IERC.
Yeah, that's what I said. The $100 gift certificate.
Yeah, so it's over $200, guys. You guys could win up to $200. There's no second or third place because, come on, really?
Come on, it's winner takes all.
Exactly, winner takes all. So we're hoping that you guys do sign up and join us. We'll be announcing the winner on the 31st of this month, and then we'll tell you exactly what day and what spot we're gonna do. So
we'll reach out to you. We'll reach out through your Instagram. We'll reach out, let you know what's going on, and then when the challenge is going to take place. So the 31st is a Wednesday. So we're gonna choose those winners, guys. Right, so it's not too late to enter.
Enter. Just tell us, hey, I want to participate again.
Yeah.
Once again, because sometimes people don't listen. Stock rig
chassis.
Stock chassis. You could have aftermarket motor. You could have weights. You could have different wheels. Obviously, it has to be 1.9, and you cannot be a competitor or comp guy expert. This is only for us beginners, for amateurs that kind of want to see what it's like, And like my brother said, it's a time trial. Whoever does it the fastest wins 3 rounds, and then we'll start eliminating. It's gonna be fun. Just sign up and join us. All right. So
It'll be fun, guys. Don't forget to sign. But we got a good evening coming ahead of us, don't we, bro? Right. We got an exciting guest coming up.
That's right. So don't go away. This is Dos Hermanos RC. So don't go away. We got this guy named Rulas His Instagram is Southridge_RC, and this guy deserves a lot of. I don't know what would you
Oh, the applause, praise, a
praise
lot
for
of
doing,
appreciation.
right?
Yeah, because he's done a lot, man. And we'll be right back, guys.
Right. This is Dos Hermanos RC.
Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California. This is Dos Hermanos RC Radio Show.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Dos Hermanos RC. That's my brother Mike. I'm Diablito. We hit Fontana this weekend. Oh my goodness, there are so many people, man.
Man, there was a lot more people than I expected. Yeah, it was a lot. But you know what? I'm glad that the sport is growing and there's people out there, and everybody was super friendly out there regardless. We hit up a lot of people, heads up, thanks to Miguel for helping out my son out there and getting over that rock, because he got he was really challenged, and he's still a new driver to this. And shout outs to you, man. You really
there was a section of the beginning of the gatekeeper where it's pretty it's steep, man. I mean, the videos don't do justice. It does
vertical, man.
Justice on what we put up on our Instagram or on YouTube. This rock is steep, and I'm glad my nephew was able to make it, because he actually beat my brother. He beat me. He was the first one to do it, and it made the challenge even better, because we're like, wait a minute, if he did it, we could do it. And you did some modifications to his little element, right?
He did some crazy upgrades. We added on some shock keys from IRC. We leaned those towers. We dropped the center of gravity on there to get them better traction. And man, what a night and day difference, because we were at a bracket the weekend before, and it did good. It was doing good, but it couldn't keep up with half the things we were doing. It couldn't. But this weekend, I mean, we've been trying to conquer that rock for the last 2 months, 3 months maybe. Huh?
Ever since we started this, man, we've been trying, and we were able to do it.
Yeah, and today, and not today, but on Saturday or Sunday, we were finally able to just hit that rock up, man. And it was a surreal moment for us, man. We were like, man, this is what it's all about. I talked to Jaime, and he goes, man, I see now, because he has his own rig. He now sees when you hit that line, you're able to make it. You get that excitement. You're like, hell yeah.
For people who are asking who Jaime is my brother-in-law. He just got an Axio SCX 10.2. And I like it. It's super light, and he's new to the sport, to the hobby, because obviously I encouraged him and told him, hey, you got to get into this, so he was like, I'm gonna try it. And he definitely brought it out. It's a really good looking rig. Like he knows now that he needs to work on it. We got to add some weight.
He does.
And lower it a little bit. But he was super excited for it being his first day. He actually did some cool rocks, some good lines, and
he did.
It was cool, man.
He did.
And he was super happy, just like my nephew. He was stoked all day, knowing that his rig could do cool stuff. And it's all about.
And he just can't wait,
man.
It's about adding some weights, but I think a lot of it is it's just seeing that line and being patient at the end of the day, because I know when I had the honcho.
Besides being all patient, so you need weights, Mikey. You keep saying no, it's all about driving. Yeah, okay. Well, then why did you do all those upgrades to your honcho? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that it doesn't need the weights. I didn't say that, but it also has to do with the driving.
Right.
It has to do with the driving. You don't need a 10-pound rig to get up the rocks. Mine, the honcho is right about 5 pounds.
Because mine, you're talking about mine, right?
No,
about my.
Hey, were you feeling guilty?
No, just people know what we're talking about. My TRX does weigh 10 pounds, but it does amazing job. I mean,
hey, you know what?
Up front, it's a 60/40 distribution.
You know what though? Yeah, you know what though? You've done so much better on that rig since the first day you got it.
Of course.
The upgrades you've done it's amazing. But the honcho with half the weight could keep up with what the TRX. And you know what though? Two different rigs though. It's one's the center of gravity of the TRX is higher because it's portals all the way around. So yeah, absolutely, it's going to be a little different than the honcho, where it's sitting on the AR44s, where it's a straight axle, where everything's a little bit more even. So yeah. But hey, dude, weights. So you're right though. Weights. If Jaime had weights on there, he would have made it up the rock with his body on, because it went up the rocks. It did, but it didn't have the legs and body on. It
Right.
went out and went up it without it. So yeah, you're right. It does need some weight, but part of it, it's still driver technique. If you're not patient and you can't see the line, doesn't matter how much weight you have up front. If you don't have the driving skills, you can't make it up the rock.
Right. That's
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
one of the stuff that people don't know about this. You got to know how to drive. I'm no expert. I'm just talking about what I know, what I've learned throughout all these
Yeah.
months. And we started this hobby back in August, so we have no say in what's going on, but we can talk about what's going on. And one of the things is, you got to watch your line. You got to watch where you're putting
gotta
your
watch that line.
tires. You got to watch, how much turn, how much torque, or there's a lot of little things that you got to do when you're driving. One thing I really hate is, and I'm gonna say it because that's what the show's about, and why not? There's people that post stuff on Instagram that they think they're rock crawling cool. I'm the type of guy that likes it to be real scale, like to look real. But then there's
Right.
those that keep bumping, and just it looks all messy. I don't like that type of crawling. To me, that's not crawling, bro. That's just bashing, crawling, waste of time, and waiting for you to break your rig. That's how I see it.
Well, and I like the little bumps and just the tire just bumping a little bit so it hits, man. I think that's part of the realistic of it, because it's not going to be
You don't go
perfect
bumping
every
everywhere.
time.
You don't go bumping everything. If you had a real rig, Mikey, you wouldn't be hitting those axles at a certain speed, because you will break it. So that's why I like taking it like if it's a real climb, And
Yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of those rock climbing shows where it's like, man, they're up there and they just gun it a little too hard, and pass, they break an axle, they break a pinion, they break something, and hey, it's real life. You're right though. In real life, they would have actually broken something. Yeah, I agree with that. But you know what? In real, but this is toy scale. You could push it a little bit, but at the same time, you keep pushing it that way, something's eventually going to break.
So break it
Or
down real
strip.
quick. What did you do to the small element, to my nephew's element, because it was sitting hot?
Oh,
So real quick, break it down, because you went all out of you went to a different
I,
topic.
w- I went to a different topic. So, anyways, so what we did to the element, we lowered the center of gravity. We laid down the shock towers a little bit so that it lowers the center of gravity. That's all we did to it.
IERC shock towers, correct?
IRC shock towers in the rear, and then IRC shock keys in the front, along with the IRC battery tray too. So I was able to put the battery sit a little lower as well. That made a huge difference as well.
Let's see, Mike. We're doing an RC show. I'm sure that you have that RC available next to you, right? I mean, come on.
Of course I do. Check it out. Here's the bad boy right here.
All right, break it down real quick. So you just sit a lot higher, but then you lowered it.
Right. So it sat super high, and so we ended up lowering it, and I'll show you guys exactly what we did here. It's my son's build. So what we also did here at the same time, we eliminated the rear shock towers because we no longer needed them. It sits pretty good, but here's the beast. All right, so we got the IRC. Dun, dun, dun. We have the IRC keys right in here. All right. We also have the shock towers in the back.
Good, looking good.
All right, looking good. So we're able to lower, once we were able to lower this down a little bit from stock position, we're able to drop the vehicle a little bit to give it better center of gravity. But we also do have the 2-in-1 fusion frame.
Right, that's a great motor, man. I think it's one of the best motors out there. I haven't had any other motor, to be honest with you, so I can't speak on other motors, but this by far has to be one of the best motors.
It is, man. It's super smooth, it's quiet, man, and it's badass. And we also have the overdraft gearing transmission as well. But most importantly, we also have the IRC battery tray as well. So this is where we're able to lower this a little bit, get rid of some extra weight, and also get rid of that little cage that it had behind it. So we're able to lean the shock towers a little bit more, or lower the shocks. And
he's still running. He's running the stock rock sliders on it, right?
Yeah, he's still running those stock ones here.
And you got you got some weight up front. You got the differential weight, and you got some of the knuckles
The
and C cup.
SSDs. No, we only have the SSDs. He doesn't have the C cups.
See, that's part of the problem too. He needs a little bit more weight.
Yeah, and
So if there's any sponsors out there that are looking at this and want to help out, get this little rig a little heavier, by all means, hit us up.
yeah, hit us up. Yeah, but you know what though? With even the way it's at right now, he did hit up that line first before we did.
Sure did.
And yeah, he did, and that's what had us saying, "Hey, we need to hit that line back up," and we hit it at the end of the day too, which is pretty awesome.
Tires,
But I
wheels,
can't.
running.
Huh?
Tires and wheels is he running?
He's running SSD wheels with the BF Goodwrench crawlers.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Single, and he is running single stage.
Right. So you got
all the way around.
You got foams in there.
Yeah, just the regular stock foams from Proline.
Stock foams.
Stock foams all the way around.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not into foams. Because you told me this weekend that you like running regular foams. That you don't like all that.
I've been running regular foams. Yeah. The TRX, though, believe it or not, the TRX does have foams. It just has its stock foams up front with dual stage in the rear because it's super heavy. And because it's heavy, I don't want that thing folding in all the time. So I am running something in the back of those.
Well, here's my.
What you got? Show us. Here it is. Here's the beauty. The TRX.
Look at this Vision wheels. We got Hyrax tires from Proline. I got Crawl Innovators or Innovote. I don't know what they're called, man. I know they're crawler innovations. I got soft up front and then heavy in the back. This does weigh 10 pounds. I have no idea why, to be honest with you. I mean, it doesn't really.
I mean, look at all that weight you have on it. Show the belly. Show the belly.
Got the knuckles. We got the knuckles, and then we got the C hubs on this, and we have weight here in the front, and then back here, same thing. Got the. Actually, I don't have weight in the back. No, it's everything's stock in the back, except I do have wheel weights in the back. And they're SSD weights, and everything pretty much is stock. I'm running the Sport Homes. What do you call this? Homes Master.
Oh, no way. That's what you're running on there?
The Crawl Master 550 12T. Yeah.
I didn't know you were running that.
Yeah, beauty, man. I love this motor.
Hey, man. That's one bad boy. You know what, dude?
Mean power, bro. This thing has some vicious power, man.
You know what, though? I'll be honest with you. I think it's time to get rid of that speed controller and upgrade you to something a little better, though. So again, man, I mean,
what do you mean? Get rid of what?
Just get the speed controller. That TRX speed controller.
This one right here.
Yeah, and get you something better.
Why?
With something a little bit more juice and power. That rig will run a lot better.
We don't know, man. But I like the way it's running right now. Man.
Oh, bro, bring it back out. I want to show you. So the difference is right now when I say his center of gravity is higher.
Real quick. Also, this is a stock TRX kit. It's not the sport. It's not the sport. There's two types of kits.
There's the sport. Yeah, there's a 313 and the 312, 313, and then there's a 328.
Anyway, so I extended the links to the rear. So now it sits a little longer. And that was recommended by Israel from ERC. He told me, bro, you need to extend the
IERC.
You need to extend it a little bit more, and it's gonna crawl a lot better. And sure enough, I did those.
Dude, it's been running like a beast.
The springs as well, right here. I'm running the green ones, and nice, man.
Yeah. So what I was telling everybody is if you check it out, he has the portals.
Oh yeah.
It does like the portals, so that raises the center of gravity a little bit, versus something like the Element or the Axial, where the center of gravity is a little lower and maintained. So that one raises up the center of gravity a little bit, has a lot better clearance, but you're running in with the issue of the center of gravity.
Watching it go up that rock, man, was amazing. I don't have video footage of it. I thought I did. Do you have video footage of it?
Climbing up
the rock?
Jaime or
you?
Or you?
You have video of mine climbing up that big rock?
I should have, because I hadn't left the recording, but I'll double check.
All right, man. I appreciate it if we could share it on our video here. But anyways, so that's our adventures, man. So hopefully you
man. Still learning. And then check this out. So my little man, he wants to do another kit. He's looking to do another kit.
All right.
And so we'll see.
All right, guys. We'll be back, man. We're still here on Dos Hermanos RC. Special guest Rulas from Southridge _RC, who has been doing some cool stuff. So when we come back, we're gonna have him here on our show. Once again, don't forget about our what, Mikey?
Our 1,000 Insta Challenge followers that we have. So because we hit 1,000 followers, we are going to choose 5 people to do our challenge, which has up to a $200 gifts, a $100 gift card or a gift certificate to IRC. We're also going to give away the IRC. When are we going to give something else up besides the gift card to IRC? Not sure. I got to double check. And then
is the gift card $100 gift card to IERC. We got the $100 in cash, and we have
$100 in cash.
The RC stand
from
Pirates RC and
along with the T-shirt and some stickers.
All right, guys.
Damn, man, that's more than $200 in itself, man. Woo!
That's right.
I'm telling you.
We'll be back. This is Dos Hermanos RC.
Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California. This is Dos Hermanos RC Radio Show.
All right, guys. So we're back. We're having some technical difficulty. Content, trying to hook up with Southridge _RC Rulas, but we'll definitely have them next week. We just want to remind you guys one more time that please sign up for our 1,000 Instagram follower challenge. Why are we doing this, Mikey? Why are we doing this?
Because we want to show love to the community, and they showed us love in return, and we just want to give the thanks back to them. And because we hit 1,000 followers,
1,000 followers, guys, we're super excited. We got over $200 in prizes, $100 in cash, $100 gift certificate, so you guys can shop at IERC. And of course, what else are they getting, Mikey?
They're going to get the stamp from Rock Pirate RC to put your, as they call it, your shelf queen on there, so it can look all fancy and pretty. And also
light it up. You can put a little light bulb in there. It looks beautiful.
It looks amazing, just very beautiful.
Sign up to amateurs, to beginners, just like us, that want to compete a little bit and win some prizes. So once again, please sign up. Send us a message here on Dos Hermanos RC Instagram. What you got there, Mikey? Oh, that's right.
Man, I'm just messing with you, bro. Straight axle, man. Straight axle, no portals.
You guys can use your vehicles. It has to be stock chassis. You could have upgrades with your wheels, your weights, motor. That's cool. It's all good in the neighborhood. So there it is.
Remember, stock. What we mean by stock chassis, it's the rails right here. Got to be stock. You can do what you need to do. If you guys have to lean them in a little bit, do what you got to do. But just keep in mind, guys, your chassis has to be stock. You can't use the G Speeds or anybody else's. It has to be axles, stock chassis. And then there it is, man.
And big ups to IRC. They have their own chassis coming out, right? Their own little rails.
Yeah. It's supposed to be ready next month. So maybe we'll see them by Proline by the Fire.
That's
hey,
right.
Did you get your tickets already? Did you?
I got my tickets.
Did you get your tickets? Did you get your tickets?
Super excited.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man. By then, I'm super excited. By then, I think a lot of people are going to be vaccinated, so it's going to be all good in the neighborhood. So
yeah, I see. Mira, hey, I think
you guys soon. Thanks again for being here.
Hey, thanks. Absolutely, guys, and don't forget, hit us up on Instagram. Join the challenge. You know, if you guys brothers and sisters that want to join, tell them, hey, man, it's a fun event. If you're able to be out there, it's exclusive, guys. Yeah, and then we'll have another challenge once we hit 2,000. We'll have a bit challenge for all you compers out there that want to do something.
Nice. So, all right, guys. See you guys soon. See you guys on the trails. Peace out.
Peace out. See you on the trails.
Broadcasting live from Los Angeles, California. This is Dos Hermanos RC Radio Show.